Hi guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. I'm Tatianna Anesa. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below and join the fam. You guys, I feel like I haven't sat down and filmed in a little minute because I haven't. I've been getting ready for my graduation party and that has just been really taking up a lot of time, but I'm back. And I'm really excited about today's video. So yesterday I put up a poll on YouTube asking you guys like, what do you guys want me to film first, or like what do you want to see first, because I had options. Okay, I have options, and the two that were going back and forth was like the Colourpop x Barbie collection and the Nema Tang. It literally kept being what and what. So when I woke up this morning, I looked at what was like in the lead and it was Colourpop. So that's what we're doing. So hopefully the next video I have up soon is the new Nema Tang X Dose of Colors collaboration, because you guys, y'all need to see it. Y'all need to see it, okay? But I am going to do this video a little bit different today than I normally do my Colourpop videos. I'm going to share my thoughts on the products just in case that's all you came here for, just to hear my thoughts on the collection and the products. And then towards the end of the video, I'm going to have a video on how I got this eye look and like, you know, applying the products in the collection. So yeah, if you want to see all that, then definitely keep on watching. We're gonna go ahead and start off with the eyeshadow palette in the collection. So you guys, honestly, I know people are gonna probably be like, girl, are you crazy? Are you ridiculous? But I'm just gonna tell you guys right now, I'm not the biggest fan of Barbie. I was a Bratz girl. I didn't really like play with Barbies that much. I just felt like Bratz dolls were more my vibe. So when this collection was announced and I saw the like imaging and everything like that, I just was like, okay. I'm not really familiar with Malibu Barbie. I've been to Malibu, but I'm not familiar with Malibu Barbie. And it seemed like a lot of people were really excited about this collection. Don't get me wrong, it's really, really cute. First impressions, I'm like, it's cute. I personally, for people who wouldn't know that it's Barbie, if it didn't say Barbie on the front, I don't know if I'd immediately think Barbie collection. You know what I mean? I wouldn't think Barbie. Like, I've seen a lot of makeup brands do Barbie collections, and they have like the Barbie like logo on it. I mean, one product does have that and it's the lipstick, but I really wish there was more Barbie. I don't know. Like, I understand a lot of people say this is Malibu Barbie. This looks just like her. It's, you know, it's Barbie. It says Barbie, but that's just like, for me, I'm just like, I kind of wish I had something on here more than just her name that said Barbie. Maybe her friends. I know Colourpop is like one of those brands where they don't make products like childish, you know, like they cater to what, I don't know, like, you know, their audience and who's going to receive those products. And there's a lot of like, you know, people that are like teenagers to like young adults that buy Colourpop. So I understand not wanting to put Barbie all on the packaging, but you know, that's just my first impressions, my initial thoughts on this. This retails for $25, and yes, that is very pricey. I think that's probably one of the most expensive Colourpop palettes that I've purchased. But of course, it is Barbie. You gotta pay for the trademarking and all that good stuff. But I'm not gonna lie, you guys, I definitely get like Malibu vibes. I had the pleasure of living in California for a couple of months before the P word hit, and I loved it. I went to Malibu once, which really, really sucks, but I got to experience it, which is all that matters. And I love the vibes of this. This definitely does give me sunset vibes. I used the palette today. I used a good bit of shades today. I will say, out of all the shades I used in my look today, the one shade that did not work well for me at all was the yellow shade. Like, it did not pick up anything for me. I kept trying to like pack it in, but I ended up not really having yellow on my lid. I just ended up going back into the orange shade to kind of like, you know, blend it out. I was kind of going for a sunset vibe, but then it turned into like, I just wanted to use all the colors I wanted to use in this palette. But I think that it's a really cute palette. I love the color story. It's definitely great for the summertime. It's fun. I think if you feel like you would really benefit from this eyeshadow palette, then I would definitely pick it up. If you don't feel like you will, then you could definitely skip it. And summer is coming right around the corner, so if you need those like summer month palettes, like easy everyday palette where you can have like those pops of color, then this is definitely the palette to pick up. The formula is consistent across all Colourpop products, so there's nothing there. This blue, oh my god, it's stunning. Like, this blue is so stunning. I was like just about finished with my look and I was like, no, I need to go in with this blue, so I ended up putting it like there. You probably can't even see it, but you'll see it in like the demo on how I use this palette. So then we have the Super Shock highlighter. I think this retailed for like $12 or $14. I can't completely remember, but I do love the cute little image on the back of the highlighter. I do wish that this image that's on the back was on the front, but it does just say Colourpop X Barbie. And then in the inside we have a really gorgeous highlighter. I'm wearing it today. It looks absolutely beautiful. It looks stunning. I love the Super Shock highlighters. I often forget that I have these in my collection. I do remember that I have them. I'm just like, oh my god, you are amazing. You're gorgeous. And I really love how it looks. So if you're wondering if this highlighter is going to work for your skin tone, if you're like if we're like shade twins, or if you're deeper than me or a little bit lighter than me, I'm here to tell you this color does work, because it kind of is like a champagne golden gold. It's not completely champagne, it's kind of like champagne and gold mixed together, so it kind of gives you like that gorgeous like glow. You can like go subtle with it, you can build it up. You know, I wore it today and I think it looks absolutely beautiful. I just can't stop looking at it because I just love the Super Shocks. You know, they're really good. You get a lot of products in here, which is also nice, but they're like really big. So like I have a drawer separate for these things because they're so big. Lastly, I did pick up one lip duo. I really couldn't decide which lip duo I wanted to pick up, so I ended up just picking up Malibu Sunset, which was the like deepest one. The packaging on this is really cute. I'm not gonna lie, the packaging across all of the products is really cute, you know. I just want to say that it definitely does like give me Malibu vibes. Like it just gives me like beach vibes, you know. But first of all, this is probably my favorite packaging in the whole collection. I just love the like soft matte feel of the lipstick. The OG Barbie logo is right here, and then we have the lipstick in this like clear packaging. I think it's so cute. The lip liner, not my fave. I'm personally not a fan of lip liners that match the lipsticks. There's no depth, so I did have to go in with another lip liner, which was my MAC Chestnut shade. I know, no Juvia's Place, right? I know. I ended up going in with a different lip liner. I mean, I'm not a fan of lip liners that match the lipstick, you know. I like my lip liner to be a lot darker than the lipstick itself. So that was one thing. That's one thing about like lip kits, is like you have to get what they give you. Like personally, I just wanted the lipstick and not the lip liner. It came in a duo, so you kind of had to get it, you know, in order to get the lipstick. So that was that. So I knew I wasn't going to really use this because I'm not a fan of these kind of colors. You know, I like brown lip liners. That's just me and my preference. Really like the lipsticks. I mean, it's not a revolutionary color, but it is really cute. I did top it with a So Juicy gloss because I'm a gloss girl, okay? If you guys haven't noticed by now, I like my glosses. You know, I love gloss. Personally, if there's anything you could really pick up in this collection, it would be the eyeshadow palette and maybe a lip duo. There was a mirror in the collection and like 2 other lip duos. I didn't pick up the mirror because I didn't really need it. I did not pick that up. But I just picked up certain products that I knew that I would like, you know, or like, you know, I get the most use out of. Everything else you probably could skip over. It's not like a necessity or a need or things like that. Alright, so now we're gonna get into how I got this look right here. So if you want to see that, then definitely keep on watching. Okay, so we're gonna start off with the shade Best Coast. And we are going to go ahead and put this in the outer corners, just building it up. This is such a really pretty pink, and this is the color that stood out to me the most. So I wanted to go in with this shade right here. So I'm just building up the color, getting the intensity that I want. Y'all know you just really want these colors to pop. So next we're going to go into the shade SoCal, and this is that orange shade that I'm putting right next to the pink shade and just blending it in for a nice seamless blend. I love these 2 colors together. I was going for a nice like sunset kind of vibe, gradient type of look, and it's really gorgeous. I just love pink and orange together. I think they are absolutely stunning colors, and I was really feeling this. So now we're going to go into the shade West Coast. And this is that yellow I was telling y'all about that I did not feel like picked up anything. It did not do anything for me. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to go back into SoCal. This is me realizing like, this ain't working. So back into SoCal and just going over that yellow just to kind of give me a better gradient. But now I'm going into my Colourpop cream shadow in the shade Bronco. I love this for cream shadows. It's so easy, seamless, and it helps my shadows to pop. I love this. If you haven't tried it, I highly recommend getting this. We're going to go into the shade Shine On. This is a really gorgeous shimmery shade. And then next we're going to go into the shade Surf's Up. This is that blue that I was like, you know what? I want to put this on my lid because you're gorgeous. And I just tied it into this look, and I think it turned out really beautiful. We're going to go back into Best Coast and just add that in the outer corner for a little bit of dimension. Then I'm going to go in with my Colourpop Cream Gel Liner in the shade Big Splash. Love this. I just wanted to tie that blue back into the lower lash line. And then I also went back into Best Coast to tie in that pink and just make sure everything looks really gorgeous and is a really pretty gradient. So I added some lashes, and then now I'm going in with the Super Shock highlighter for that nice lit from within kind of glow. I love using my finger to apply this because I think it's more seamless. And then here I am going in with the lip kit. I was not really feeling this. I don't even know why I drew that big of a line. But then I was like, you know what? I'm going to go over this with my lip liner from MAC in the shade Chestnut because I need this to be a lot darker. I don't even know why I was still going. So I was like, no. Let's go over this. So I found that this was a lot better for me, especially because it just was a lot darker, and I don't like my lip liners to be the same color as the lipstick that I go in with. I know with that lipstick, I didn't put too much on. I just kept it strictly in the center, and then I'm going to top it with my So Juicy gloss. And I'm just using one of the gloss